the end result. Oh. Right, we've got a mixture of flies hanging around. We've got a mixture of 750s, mainly 750s. These are New Zealand mass-produced beer style 750ml bottles. I don't think they're called bombers, I can't remember the exact name, but they're owned by some bottling company, allegedly. Anyway, we've also got a couple 500s and several 330s and 360s actually. So should be a good haul. Left with 3 bottles. Left with probably about 4 or 5 carb drops. Left with tons of bottle caps. I usually wash too many just in case, and yeah. See that massive hot bag down the bottom there? Boom. So yeah, just finished bottling the Black IPA version 2.1, which has all light plain malt extract, liquid stuff. It's all Zythos hops. There's 200 grams in this one, and yeah, what do we use? I think we used USO5 yeast, so kind of that American ale yeast, and produced about, well, judging by the side here, what did I do? So started at 21 litres, left with just over 1.5, so what is that, about 19.5 litres, so not too bad, did alright. I should probably taste some actually. Let's do that. It's definitely something that will help you with your brewing. Seriously, it is a very good idea to taste your beer as it's coming out of the fermenter, and also taste your wort when it's going into the fermenter. This way you kind of see what it's like before it ferments, pick out any funny flavours or things that you might need working on. Bitterness is a tricky one because it's always really bitter when it goes in. When it comes out sometimes it's not, so yeah, there you go, that's a funny thing to look for. But when it comes out, definitely a bonus to give it a taste, see if it's turned out okay. It might be a little green, depending on if you've sit on the yeast for a while in the fermenter or if you've just fermented and then bottled straight away. But yeah, it's quite handy, so let's check it out. Colour, let's have a quick squiz here. It's a little bit cloudy, but for the most part it's a dark browny, almost black, so you can still kind of see through it a little. I've gone and stirred it up a lot, so there's a few floaties in there. So there could be a little bit more perceived bitterness than it actually has. I noticed that from previous tastings where you get the flakes on your tongue and they kind of make a zingy sort of, not stinging, but really sort of full-on bitterness. But oh well, anyway, let's check it out. Very good. I'm getting medium body. Basically it finished at 10:11 and I really friggin' forget what it started at, so that's annoying, but oh well. It's got this one's got a slight yeasty flavour. I think it may be because it's the last of the fermenter, but oh well, we can look through that. It's got a really nice background of hops. They may develop over the next few weeks, who knows. Bitterness is there, really nicely balanced. It's not too bitter, it's not too sweet. Yeah. No, it's good. Xiphos works well. Battery on my phone's dying, so it cut you all off. But here we are. Hopefully we got all that, but it's looking alright actually. It actually tastes quite nice. It doesn't taste green at all, so obviously leaving it 2 weeks has cleaned up all the acetaldehyde and all that sort of crap that lingers around, so that's a bonus. So fairly clean otherwise as well. So I'll get these capped and box those buggers. And Mr. Chubby, got one coming your way. What one should we give you? They're pick and mix. I'll just send you something. And Paul Wicksteed, one coming your way as well. Enjoy guys. Cheers.